Now, students are being threatened with fast-track exclusions after police broke up a mass gathering at a hall of residence. The University of Nottingham has already disciplined hundreds of young people for breaching guidelines, and it's given one student a £1,500 fine. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
That huge student party happened here at St Peter's Court. The police say they had to disperse around 200 people, and I've just been speaking to some of the students who were there who say it started when somebody put a speaker out. It wasn't organised, people just gathered, the crowd grew, and eventually a whole load of police vans arrived here to disperse people. Now, the police say it's still being investigated, and we can show you some footage of what happened. A clear breach of those strict rules to stop the virus spreading. The Nottinghamshire police say this was one of several illegal parties they had to stop on Saturday night. One student's been arrested for obstruction away from the universities. 26 people were given £200 fines.
What happened at St Peter's Court was completely unacceptable. Officers were called there on Saturday night to report of several hundred people at a party. We are working closely with the University of Nottingham and the owners of the halls to find out what happened. Our primary aim is to promote safety and to help get the society back to a tier where people can continue with their livelihoods.
We know the pandemic's been really tough for students, of course, and the University of Nottingham say the COVID rules have been followed by the vast majority, but it was already taking a tough line on those that didn't comply. The university has even fined 91 of its students, fines totalling over £58,000. One student had to pay £1,500, and it says 672 students have been disciplined over COVID breaches. In the most serious cases, students will be fast-tracked, the university says, to action which could include suspension or exclusion. Now, we don't know if any students have been excluded or suspended. The university wouldn't tell us that, and it didn't want to do any interviews today, but it does say that there's no excuse for breaching the COVID regulations. Jeremy Ball, BBC's Midlands Today, Nottingham.